Oh, we are back as Dr. Styles. Good. We had a great scene with a great poem. And I'm very honest to you, this is the first time I heard this poem, ever. Because I played the game already in German, and in German, Sam recites a different poem. Angela asks her to recite a different poem. She asks her to recite Frost. And here in this scene, she for one reason knows the Swinehart, I think was the name. I hope I'm not wrong with The Wolf Among Us. Swine. Okay. In the German version, it is better in my opinion because she asks her about the poem by Robert Frost. We heard earlier by Styles' old boss. And this is where she remembers the poem and recites it here because Angela asks her about that poem, and that's how it works. Oh no, here's the disc. And we saw something horrible happened at St. Edmund Hall, so it would say we first go there. And Sam is off to the Daedalus Club, and we coming there with our mask, getting the students their fresh blood.
Professor Styles, what a very great pleasure to see you, sir.
It's nice to see you, Charles. You're looking well.
Oh, thank you, sir. I was very sorry to hear about your accident.
Yes, well, I was going to take a look at the cafeteria.
As you like, sir.
So they know each other, and this is... He sees him after, what, 7 years?
I want to see exactly what's happened in the dining hall before I talk to anyone.
Okay, this is a weird conversation. But yeah, off to the dining hall where the catastrophe happened.
My God, it looks like a bomb went off in here.
Oh! Yes, that looked like... that looks like an attack.
It's a shame to see historic artwork destroyed.
Detective Pace, hey, that's the one who's responsible for the investigation on David's case when his wife died.
That's Detective Inspector Pazer.
Ah, interesting name, Pazer. But let's talk to him.
Inspector.
Dr. Styles. I was surprised when you called the other day, kind of out of the blue. How are you doing?
I'm surviving. What happened here?
That's the $64 million question. What appears to have happened is that some kind of missiles bombarded the room. Witnesses say they were traveling fast, that dishes just blew apart on impact. But no one saw what these things were, and we found nothing in the wreckage. Damn strange.
I know what we can look up in our home, but I want to investigate here.
Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed, thank God. But half a dozen were taken to hospital. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know what the hell I'm going to put in my report.
What time did it happen?
Why'd you ask?
Just curious.
3 p.m. I guess.
The missiles. Could they have been rubber bullets or something like that? Something fired into the room?
They were big, heavy objects. Look at the holes in the walls. One of our forensics guys thought it might have been hailstones that proceeded to melt. But there's no water lying around. The place is as dry as a bone.
Pazer was in charge of our accident for the local police. There wasn't a whole lot to it, since the driver of the other car was killed instantly.
We are at the paintings again. Oh, the wreckage. Oh, yes. Something destroyed the tables.
These incidents are becoming very serious indeed. Could Laura's energy really be behind this?
You suspect Laura? Okay. Oh! Oh, the statue is missing a head!
Poor fellow has been beheaded.
We have this giant hole.
Good Lord. Look at that damage. And that hole is oddly shaped. What could have done that? Pazer said the projectiles made those holes in the wall. What could have made a tear that size? I'm almost afraid to ask.
I have an idea.
I was afraid of that. The discus matches the hole exactly. What is going on?
What are these marks? Is it blood? It looks a little bit like blood marks.
I can hardly believe it, but the holes in the wall match the discus perfectly.
Yes, something with the mind.
The local tennis team won this back in the day. I was at the ceremony.
Oh, then it is old when you were at a ceremony. You can't talk to him again. There's nothing more. I'm going back to... Oh! Rec room here. Ceiling!
The ceiling seems to be the only intact part of the room.
Can that be the ceiling of the Windy Dog pub? Maybe they reused it to make it more simple.
Look at this place. What the bloody hell happened here?
We already know what happened here. I think we have to go outside and look if we can talk to someone. Pazer is done.
Pazer was in charge. There wasn't a...
Yes. Okay. I think we are done here in this room. And now we can take a look at the other... Oh, hi!
Angela, are you alright?
Oh, David, it's horrible. So horrible.
Yes, it is. You must be terribly upset. Do you know someone who was hurt?
No, but it was our fault.
Angela, calm down. We don't know the cause of any of this.
But it was our fault. It was Sam. She's the one who got us all into this. It's her fault.
If it's anyone's responsibility, it's mine. I should have stopped the experiments when it was clear something was... God, I don't know what's happening.
But you don't understand about Sam. She's lied to all of us. She's not even a student here.
What? What?
Oh! She's just saying that, okay? Yeah. I mean, now he found out, it was pretty obvious he would at some point. Now we can talk with him about her.
I have a student, Samantha Everett. I think she's in residence here. Can you check?
I don't recognise the name. No, sir, we don't have any Everetts at St. Edmund Hall.
Can you tell me what college she's in?
I'll check the university database.
She might be listed as Sam Everett.
Well, the only Everetts in the database are a Marjorie and a John, from St. Dominic and Wales, respectively.
Oh my God.
Is there something I can do for you, sir?
No, thank you very much.
Well, this must look like now. Can we check on the gymnasium and the pool because of the incidents happening there? Styles? I know you are...
I don't need to visit the gymnasium today.
Okay.
I doubt any evidence of the pool incident remains. But it's curious that so many of the events happened at St. Edmund Hall.
Good. Maybe we find a newspaper. We can still do something here. Or we can go to the graduate wing.
I don't need to go there.
Why then do you go up the stairs? What's here?
No point in visiting the old rooms, especially not today.
Okay. So, what happens when we go to the resident board? I mean, he can...
I'm not here to look around. I need to find out what happened in the dining room.
But we did that already. What's happening outside? I don't want to use quick travel. Okay. Huh. There's still something we have to do at St. Edmund Hall. That's interesting. Maybe we have to do it later at the court again. And I'm again misguided by the...
I don't have anything more to say to him.
Misguided by the picturing to make the game easier, but sometimes that's a wrong trail, a wrong track. So that's why we're not wrong trail.
It's a shame to see historic artwork destroyed.
Knows it already. Your ceiling, painting.
Look at this place. What the bloody hell happened here?
Here, heavy table.
That heavy wooden table has been rendered in two. Imagine the power needed to do something like that.
Nope. But I would go to Gretel house first and look what might be my idea. Come on, we have the same problem with him as with Sam. He's not running when I want him to run. Can we phone? Oh, we can phone, okay.
Damn. Samantha isn't answering her cell phone.
Makes sense, he's trying to call her, makes totally sense, but I know where to find answers. Where is she now? Okay, good. Now we have to find Sam. Tara in the dining hall. We succeeded. Suspicious about Samantha and in the lab. I don't know. I mean, I know what we have to do in the lab, and I have an idea where we can get infos about Sam. We will simply do what she did with the other students. I know it's not cool. At this time, he's going in that room, so she said, better not.
What's your mistress up to then? Overgrown rodent. Laura would have loved him.
Ah, that's why you're so mad at it. Because you not know your dead wife would have liked Houdini. That's a nice trick. That's a nice. So, it's in a backpack. We are playing so wrong characters. Frankenstein.
Predictably morbid.
Ah, predictably morbid. In the German version, I think that's what I said in the very first episode. He said morbid literature. Really, in a very
Predictably morbid.
okay. That's it. Ah, okay. The take box is here, not here.
What's this? Department of Foster Care Administration, Washington, D.C. I better take a look at this. Foster Care, Virginia. Maybe they can tell me something about this stranger I've let into my house. Foster Care, Virginia.
Okay. Dear Miss Everett, we have not received contact from you since May. This is a reminder that in order for your monthly support payment of $134.87 to continue, you must contact the foster care department at least once every 6 months. Your most recent check will be held until contact is made. As a reminder, your payment will cease on your 21st birthday. Sincerely. Oh. When I'm not mistaken, Sam is 23 in this already. But that's not much. Support payment of $134.87 is not much. I mean, maybe it's just support pay and she has to find a job or something. Oh, I have it now. I can now call them to find out who Sam is. So... Huh? Oh no, I went outside. I realized I went outside. Yeah. Would you please go inside again for the phone? David? So, now for the phone. Can I call them? Can I call the foster care department?
This is the Department of Foster Care Services. How may I help you?
I'm looking for information on a girl that went through the foster care system. She's about 23 now.
And who are you?
My name is Dr. David Stiles. I'm with Oxford University. I'm doing a background check. The girl's name is Samantha Everett.
Okay, hang on. I have her case file. I can read what the last psychiatric examination says. The death of Samantha's parents in a car accident happened at a critical age. Sam, then 7 years old, refused to accept the situation. When given the news, she went into the garage to wait for her parents to return. She was so implacable that the police sent to remove her actually broke one of her fingers getting her up. Her grades in school are above average, actually, but then you probably have those records. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yes, there is. Don't you ever give out information like that on the phone to a perfect stranger. What's the matter with you? That's incredibly confidential medical information.
But you said...
I could have been anybody, you bloody idiot. Damn it.
She just gave us information, but that's the point where I really like Dr. Styles in this game. Okay. Yes, maybe Mrs. Dalton knows something. We didn't talk with her yet. But this explains
Can I get you something?
No, I'm fine.
why Sam has so many trust issues and can't really rely on someone.
Tell me about the night Sam arrived.
What is it?
Just tell me what you remember.
It was storming that night. Driving rain. She was soaked and looked like death warmed over. Real vision she was. I took her upstairs to get her out of those wet clothes and... well, the next thing I knew, she was on the bed. Sound asleep. Not a lot to tell, really.
What did she say when you opened the door?
Oh, that she was the new assistant, of course. David, what is it?
If I puzzle it out, you'll be the first to know.
I hope it's nothing serious. I do like the girl.
Yes, well, the Trojans would tickle
Ho 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 ho. Ah, it's already over. Okay. Good. Now we go to our basement, I would suppose, and have a look at our newest data. There. Nice. Which session? I think it's the newest. Helena wasn't there. No? Is it again in 30 seconds? No?
There.
Again found something on Angela?
The activity is in the back half of the brain, the area associated with dreaming. She fell asleep. I'm not sure what part of the brain that is. It's too low to be the visual cortex and too far right to be the hypothalamus.
How does he know about left and right, forth and back, or does he mean that? Did he mean that?
There's the flare again.
Oh!
I can't really recognize anything. The flare is too strong. I should look at the previous frame.
But it is again from Angela. It's a previous frame.
There's the flare again. There.
Ah, we go in the frames at the same time. Samantha are missing. There's nothing.
There's the flare again.
And again from Angela.
I can't really recognize anything. The flare is too strong. I should look at the previous frame. There. I'm not sure what part of the brain that is.
It's the same with Helena. Nothing. Nothing.
What? What is that?
That's what we already found. Okay, this time we caught Helena's. Helena. I mean Angela. I'm sorry, Angela. Gut. Do we have to do something in our private lab? He has to open it again. Always that animation. Oh! There we have something. Samantha saw Laura to... Ah!
There's been a presence in the house.
But these are all past. I totally don't like that vent here. Here we have... a message.
IMPOS. Impossible? Is she trying to say it's impossible to come through? I'm not sure what Laura's trying to say, if that is indeed Laura.
I mean, something is definitely going on. Clicking again. It's already done. We are done with the computer. Ah, here's a report about the incidents. We haven't seen a newspaper as far as I see.
I don't need to search for any more wine.
There wasn't any newspaper. I have 2 more ideas what I can do.
Hello. Everything all right?
Fine, thanks.
Okay. The first idea I have, we go into David's room and see if there's something different again. I mean, his wife's dress was missing. And maybe... Oh, right, we can't go to the tower, I guess, because... I don't know if Sam has left it open. Is there something? Sculpture of his wife? That's so weird.
The balcony that overlooks the back garden. I haven't used it since Laura left.
Can't see anything there, but I really like how mirrors work in that game. No. Here's also nothing. I'm always astounded by this bathroom. Have we noticed that the dress is gone?
Laura's dress is still missing.
Okay. That there everywhere mirrors doesn't make it better, the atmosphere of this game. I mean, it makes it better, but in an unpleasant way. Like, there might be some sort of jump scare at some point where something is disappearing behind you. I mean, that was maybe a plan during production to do something like that. Because, I mean, the game went through some production hell until it was replaced by a new developer in France. Oh, why aren't you going? So... I want to look at the tower. David, run! Okay, Okay, I can't go in there.
I've got no reason to go in the garage. I'm looking for Sam, and I can't see her hiding out in there.
Okay. In the lab. I haven't seen what we could do else in the lab. Except I have one more idea. What we can do. This is again me searching, because we are about finding puzzle pieces. Can use the cell phone again as a cell phone. The normal phone. Does he has to call someone?
Samantha isn't answering her cell phone.
Okay, he's always trying to reach Samantha. I can understand that she isn't available. So one thing I want to check in the main lab is going down there. Otherwise I will look up what I have here.
I'm no longer tripping over files every time I cross the room. That's a relief.
Okay. I'm looking up again. See you after the cut.